ASMR, and this is the safe zone. I call it the safe zone because it is an area where everyone and anyone is safe, and we can all talk freely, interact, and without any second thoughts, regrets, or otherwise unnice thoughts. We can talk about anything, so feel free to talk about whatever it is that might be ailing you without any reprieve. And I hope to listen to you guys and your problems and your hardships, and hopefully help you out in whichever way I can. In any case, I would like to start with just how nice the world can be sometimes. The day may have been quite hard. You may have not had the best time. Something may have not been up to snuff, and someone may have done something that you didn't enjoy, that you disliked, that made you fume, but those people, I want you to remember this. Those people, the bad people, the people that aren't nice, that don't play by the rules, and they don't try and be good people. Those are the people that the world will forget, and those are the people that will never succeed in their evil, misguided, or just mean plans. And you, as a fantastic, good, and genuinely kind person, will of course be in a much greater position because people like you, because you're nice, because you're good, because you're not them. You're not a part of that group. You're not something that people don't want to have anything to do with. Even if you're introverted, or you don't like social interaction, or anything else that is just, that you think might be atypical with you, is just fine. There is always someone that will appreciate you, that will give you that pat on the back, that will be there for you. Maybe they're not there right now. Maybe they won't be for quite a while. But let's just say that for the time being, that someone can be me. I'll support you. And I would love to do that, since I know that in a lot of situations, people just don't have anyone to talk to. They don't have anyone to turn to. They feel like they're trapped, like they can't get out. And I hope that through this interaction of ours, we can build something that you may have not had before, and get a better sense of what it is to actually have somebody in your corner, and have someone have your back, basically. I know it's oftentimes a hard thing to imagine, especially if you've never had someone like that before, but it's not impossible, and it's something that we all can work towards to better ourselves and to better others through ourselves. I hope to do that too, through my own sheer positivity, which sometimes exudes way too much from me, but and tends to be annoying. But I think that in general it can be a very positive force in the world, and if I can make even one of you smile, and even one of you make and feel even a bit better, that is fantastic for me. And I'm sure, I'm 100% certain that whoever has come this far in our interaction will have had some sort of effect on you. And I hope that that is as many people as possible, just because helping the world is something we should all strive to do. We can't selfish. We can't just do stuff for ourselves without thinking about others, without thinking about nature, without thinking about our friends, our family, even the people that we don't know. We might not know each other. I might not know you directly, but I still feel for you. I still understand you. I want to understand you, and I still want to do the best that I can to help you out. So, if I exist, and if most people in the world share that sentiment, then I believe they do, at least partially, or hidden, or something else, because of the world that we live in. I think we can all be better for it, step by step, because nothing is instant. People that are better off have an easier way of helping. I believe that I myself am much better off than a lot of people, and that is why I want to give back in any way that I can, as far as my powers will allow me. Of course, if I ever do become something bigger and someone bigger, and am able to help more people, I will always strive towards that, because what is the point of living sometimes if it's not to make the world a better place, not for just yourself, but for everyone around you? We as humans are built to enjoy life, to make life better, and to feel better from interaction. It doesn't have to be social exactly, but interaction in general. And through our good deeds should feel fantastic. And that's something that I kind of tend to forget at times, because we don't often get the chance to do a good deed, at least not one that is directly visible to us, just because good deeds are something that good deeds are not as eye-catching. They're not as interesting oftentimes, or they're not even easy to spot. But just a single kind thing, a smile, not a weird comment, but a nice comment, can make a person's day a lot better. And I know that people often think that when they smile on the street, people might think they're crazy. But as far as I've noticed, when I see someone smiling, I'm glad. I'm really glad to see someone smiling, to see someone sharing their mood, sharing their well-natured mannerism and their positivity. And I like to do it too. I don't just randomly smile at people, but if I am happy, I will smile, and I hope that people will see it, so that their days might be a bit better, and that they don't feel like it's hopeless. And there are a lot of ways in which I just want to help, and I think you guys, all of you, are fantastic the way that you are. Yes, I understand many of you might want to change some things about you. Some of you might think that you might have been better off if you weren't the way that you are. But we can't change ourselves. We can't change our exact personality. We can't even change some of our preferences. The only thing that we can change is the way that we treat other people, and the way that we want others to treat us, because those two are completely interconnected. You can't have one without the other, and helping others will always lead to you being helped as well. I know it's quite a weird concept, that if you help someone, they might do the same, but I, for one, always like to repay what is given. Not in the sense that I owe someone something, but rather it's the natural way that things should flow, the way that things should work. And I think all of you are doing exactly that. You're trying your best. You're doing everything that you can, everything that's in your power, to just continue and be that good person, be that personality that you are, but someone is stopping you from showing your true self. And I hope that someday soon, and I know that someday soon, you guys will find a way to show everyone who you are, what you are, and show the world how great you are. Because nothing is greater than your own willpower. Willpower is oftentimes something that's hard to get by because it's just, we often just find ourselves wanting to give up, wanting to let it all go and not just do everything in our power because it's easier. And the easy route is always, as the name suggests, easier, but it's also the one that usually, despite its easiness, brings much more hardship down the road. And even if you feel like giving up, even if you feel like it will never work out, nothing can end up the way that it can, that you think it should, I think we should still fight for it. You should still fight for it. We should all fight for what is ours and what we deserve. That is the thing that will always push us through, and that will be our defining feature. As a fan of Green Lantern, whose entire gist is willpower, I've always thought of myself as someone that just wants to always do the best that they can and use all of that willpower in the best possible way. It's hard to do. I know that for many of you it's not easy to do. But I still think that you can all do it. And you can all be fantastic at what you do. Be fantastic as who you are. And just absolutely dominate and be the best person that you can at all times. You are great. And nothing can stop you from being great. Even if others tell you you're not, even if you yourself sometimes think you're not, I think you're great. I think you're fantastic, and I think that there is nothing that will change that. So, don't stop believing in yourself. Believing in yourself is what pushes us forward. So, trust in yourself like I trust in all of you, and it will most definitely pay off. I hope that through this chat that we had, however short it may have been, I've managed to help some of you out and possibly somehow, in some way, shape or form, make you feel a bit better, a bit more hopeful, give you a bit more willpower, belief in yourself or others. Sometimes it's not even the fact that you can't believe in yourself, it's the fact that you might be giving up on someone else. But if you truly love that someone and you want the best for them and you want them around, I'm sure you'll never give up. And don't give up. I'm rooting for you, and I'm sure that better times for all of you are to come. Thank you for enjoying this talk with me, and hopefully we can have a similar type of talk soon. Definitely come to me if you end up having another roadblock, another problem, something that we can resolve together.